But the U.S. has leverage with the largest economy in the world. The U.S. has more leverage because we just obliterated Iran and knocked China out of the Middle East game. The U.S. has even more leverage because the Chinese are being stopped in places like Venezuela and Argentina and perhaps elsewhere in South America.
For the largest economy in the world, U.S. exports accounted for less than 10% of China's latest total exports. So the U.S. have the largest economy is merely just a fact. And it's an artificial leverage at best. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, China would benefit from regaining U.S. markets, but they don't need it. And I imagine China wouldn't want to rely on the U.S. markets too much. Maybe if we start electing officials with just a smidge more integrity. The U.S. knocked China out of the Middle East game? Really? China has 39 billion Belt and Road Initiative investments, 一带一路, in the Middle East. They have energy deals, they have infrastructure and logistics partnerships too. Also, they just did a military drill together. China just sent a floating oil production platform to Venezuela this September. And China bought Argentinian soybean right after Trump bailed them out with our tariff money, your taxes. So this is just a bunch of very weak arguments from Fox, feeding their favorite MAGA poorly educated audience. Point is, China's rare earth export control is much stronger than any of the artificial leverage that he just mentioned. And not to mention, our farmers' soybeans are rotting as we speak, and China has the only market that is big enough to absorb them.